Hi, I'm Pastor Joe Hughes with Life Group News, and I'm here with my friends Keisha and Joe, and they are Life Group's facilitator. Now, tell me a little bit about how does a typical Life Group go? I mean, people show up, and then what?
So I distribute the questions probably a week prior to us meeting. So everyone has the questions. We look at our Bible verse. Ours is based on sermon, so it's based on Pastor Ken's sermon on a previous week. Everyone has a chance to look over the questions, and then we just go through it and we discuss the questions everyone gives their opinion or as many opinions as they would like. It's a very comfortable setting. If you don't like to talk, you're not required to talk. You just share your opinion, share your life stories with everyone.
Now, one of the big things that happens in a life group is there's always something to eat. Joe, tell me a little bit about the buffet.
It's in my heart. We make sure that we have a buffet, fun food, comfort food, wings, chili. We make it a point to. I cook for the family for the beginning of the week, but I want to make sure that my family, in terms of the church family, when they come into the group, are satisfied. Some people partake, and some people bring out yummy goodies, and we collectively as a community indulge in those yummy goodies.
Now, one of the purposes of life groups is to bring people together in fellowship. Tell me a little bit about that. Can you maybe give me a testimony about how people have come together, how your group has gelled?
You know what? One of the things that God put in my heart is we're not to do this thing alone. And that's hard for me. I'm an introvert. I'd rather be very to myself. And a life group kind of forces us to come out of ourselves. And that's challenging. But part of the reward of a life group is I can see people come in and sometimes insulated to themselves, but over time they become vulnerable, they share, and they build into community. So I think what you established, Pastor Joe, has been very beneficial to all of us in terms of there's a large church, but in this life group where we become family, community, and very caring about each other's needs.
Keisha, can you think of something that's happened with the people in your life group where someone's been impacted? Maybe the group has ministered to someone or someone has a testimony. Does anything come to mind?
Well, I can speak for myself in terms of my testimony with the group. I have learned so much from the group that I've joined. And I'm the facilitator, so you would think being a facilitator, you're the one who's supposed to bring everything to the group, but actually the group has brought a lot to me. As I said before, I didn't say it before, but as most people know, I've joined the church, but I really didn't feel like I knew the Bible the way that I needed to know the Bible. And through the group and with the other members in my group that have fellowshipped with me, I'm really starting to dive into the sermon a bit more, understand a lot of stuff, especially with David. You know, we were talking about David, how we just thought it was just David and Goliath. But now over the past couple of weeks, we learned David is such a more complicated and complex character that we never thought he was in the Bible. So that's, my testimony, that I've learned so much. And I've also met a whole bunch of people that I don't think that I ever would have met without this group.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here with us today. So there you have it. The Life Group sign-up event will be next Sunday, January 6th, after both services. All of our facilitators and hosts will be in the lobby, and we encourage you to sign up for a group and be a part of what's happening with our life groups. This is Joe Hughes with Life Group News.